C'est jeudi à la m'bral tester anglais. Oui, j'ai entendu parce que gon haïtienne mes amis qui t'a travaillé en côté, eh bien bon, elle a fait depuis en 2024 mais nous connaît. Pour quelque raison me senti c'est politique qu'a fait. Pour que ça me dit nous c'est politique qu'a fait. Dans moment là, yo besoin comme si fait monde là ouais que Donald Trump qui va le déporter en pile immigrant, en pile haïtien, en pile spanish, bagay ça yo. Yo just besoin comme si fait monde là ouais comme si yo gen raison pour déporter monde. C'est ça qui fait me penser c'est qu'on y a parce qu'on va passer depuis en 2024 mais c'est en 2025 là yo mettez le dehors, yo posté le sur TikTok, li viraliser sur tout internet là. Vous comprenez? Et bon, en tout cas, nous allons passer dans Ayisyen non et je dis à la jambe dit non, on va tester anglais parce que si anglais net cap parler et ça qui faut que ti dame prend pause qu'il pas comprendre rien, blanc parler dans tête ti dame prend pause qu'il pas comprendre. Eh bien, on va si n'a comprendre pour ti dame. OK, n'allez là. Mes amis pardon parce que on ba yo from Naiden traduit.
Hello, how you doing? My name is Officer Fednaelle. I'm with the Darby Beach Police Department. This is Officer Swanson. He's my buddy. The reason we're here today is because this is Russell. Do you know who Russell is? He's your boss.
Okay, the reason we're here today, reason ça que fait nous la jodi a, this is Russell comme ça, bah ça. Okay, continue.
Okay. So Russell has concerns that you have stolen from the store. What? Okay.
Anyhow, et t'as ça les partenaires qui c'est cap gérer business là, qui c'est Russell, m'pa répéter non ça encore parce que me senti m'pa bien dire. Monsieur senti que ou même ou voler cob en dedans, hein, ou voler l'argent en dedans.
So before we talk about it all, I'm just going to read you something, okay? This is real fast. I'm sure you've seen this like in the movies and stuff like that. All right? So I am required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any of my questions.
Ou gen droit pour être en silence pour pas répondre aucune question. Oh, parce que répondre monsieur n'est pas une obligation. OK, mais avez dit là depuis le commencement le dit il besoin d'avocat.
You understand that?
I what?
You have the right.
Bon, moi c'est pas comprendre. I c'est pas comprendre.
To remain silent and not answer any of my questions. Do you understand that?
Your question?
Yeah, like in other words, if I ask you questions, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of your rights. That's your first right. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Yeah, in other words, like, I can't have this gentleman shake the truth out of you.
You speak English, okay? Or do you try to get Creole to do this?
Do we have one? Tamara, do you have your ID on you by any chance?
No.
Can I see your ID, please? Thank you.
OK, là on m'a demandé ID là ça. Et on m'a dit s'il parle créole et en même temps tout il y a un policier qui dit est-ce que pas grand monde qui a traduit en créole qui a parlé créole là bas ça.
Okay, so here, let's go over here in this area. This is where we're. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Here you go. Okay. You feel okay over back here, right? This is a nice safe area. This is where we're out of the limelight. All right. So, okay. So, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand what that means? Yeah. So, in other words, if I'm asking you questions, any statement that you tell me, you have to give it of your own free will. In other words, he can't shake it out of you. You have to tell us because you want to tell us. Okay? You understand that? Okay. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. You understand what that means? No? Okay.
Ou gen droit pour chercher un avocat, bah ça pas gain. Et ou gen droit tout pour être en silence ou gen droit tout pour pas répondre une question qui a posée. OK?
What that means is, in other words, right now, I just want to have a conversation with you. If you don't want to have a conversation with me, unless you have a lawyer around, you have that right. Okay? All right, but...
C'est-à-dire qu'on y a just vle gen une conversation ensemble avec. Si ou pas vle gen conversation ensemble avec, ou ka che avocat, tout ba ça, OK?
I'm not going to ask you anything that you don't want to answer unless you're willing to answer it, okay? If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation.
M'pa wal pose aucune question qui ou pas ka répondre, bagay ça yo. OK.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. So, Tamara, what that means is, In other words, if you can't afford a lawyer, then what will happen is they will provide one for you. Okay?
Si ou pas qu'à payer un avocat, je traduis comme ça, je ne pas traduire littéral, si ou pas qu'à payer un avocat, yo même yo ka bon un avocat. Hein?
You
En défense
understand that?
publique, les gars dit.
Can call someone to translate for me.
Well, I don't have someone on duty right now, but I mean, you seem like you understood me very perfectly clear when I was asking for the ID.
Moi, j'ai demandé au monde qui peut traduire pour lui.
I believe if you work in the store, you deal with people that are speaking English all day long. I believe that.
Moi, quoi, si wap travaille dans store, et wap dit ensemble avec moun qui parle anglais, elle dit, dans ce sens, elle dit, pas parle anglais, policier pas quoi, manze. Moi, même tout m'pas quoi, manze, parce que si ou ka qui arrivé dans le pays, ou pourquoi même go anglais, on ti anglais sous, comment ça vole, comment ça man a fait moun. Et moun tant que nous ka fait nous paraître l'aide comme ça dans le monde là. Hein? Et nous moun tant que nous ensemble avec ti partenaire yo ti arrêté dernièrement là, immigration te prend, et puis il te dit le pape tout dans Haïti, li plutôt mette fin ville. Mais on est comme ça mes amis qui viennent faire crime dans pays moun yo, plutôt mette fin dans au lieu à Haïti ou al faire plus de dégâts. Parce que si on dans pays moun yo gen comportement ça, imaginez comme si sitôt ça ti Haïti. Et monsieur dit, I'm not going back to Haiti. I'm gonna kill myself. La touye tête li tamboul tourner Haïti, moi pas besoin tourner Haïti vrai. Si c'est bouton ça me dit ouais là. Donc comprendre. Parce que blanc qui ça le besoin li just besoin ti esquisse, li besoin ti esquisse tout petit pour le gars nous.
That you understand these things that I'm telling you. If you need clarification on what I'm trying to say, I'll clarify it for you. I don't mind taking. I don't care if we spend the next half hour just talking about these things. I just want to make sure you understand your rights. Okay? Because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, okay? I understand this is an uncomfortable situation because, of course, we're here with your boss and you're being accused of something, but I want to try to make sure you just understand your rights, okay? That's all we're doing right now, okay? So I don't want you being nervous. I'm going to read that last one to you again. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. So what that means is if you can't afford to hire your own attorney, then they will provide one for you. Do you understand that? Yes, you do? I just need a verbal yes or no. Well, I just need a verbal yes or no. Like, in other words, I need you to say yes or no. Like, do you understand that if you can't afford an attorney, they will provide one for you?
Yeah.
Okay. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any of my questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you know that?
Polis Etazini tellement connaît moun carré li dans côte. Et ça fait monsieur bat pour moi comprendre ça l'a dit si ou pas ka payer un avocat nous même n'a bon un avocat un défenseur public quoi et si et ou pas gain obligation pour répondre question par nous ou ka arrêter en silence si vous voulez donc on a dit moun yo fait bruyant quand même.
That means all right, so that means if I ask you a question and you don't want to answer, you have the ability to remain silent. You can tell me, Officer Fednaelle, I don't want to answer that. Or you could just call me Damien. You don't even have to call me Officer Fednaelle, okay? All right. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. You know what that means? All right, that's back to the big guy. I can't threaten you to make a statement and say, if you don't make a statement, he's going to beat you up. I can't do something like that. That's not true. And I can't make you a promise. I can't say, oh, if you make a statement to me, then I'm going to let you go scot-free and you can go live on with your life. Okay? Anything that I say to you is, going to be just questions regarding what we're talking about for today's incident. Okay? Do you understand that? Yeah, I need a yes or no verbal. Yeah, yes or no. Do you understand that I can't threaten you to make you make a statement? What's that? Okay, but you understand that I can't threaten you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that? Any statement. So in other words, anything you say, what's going to happen is anything that you say right now is going to be used one day in court because right.
Qu'importe ça dit là, je dis là, yo ka utiliser le dans code. Ça veut dire qu'importe parole moi dit là, yo ka utiliser le dans code parce que bon, c'est ça. Et pour yo tout dit manze que qu'importe parole li dit là, yo li ka mettre tête li en danger, li ka ba tête li pour compte parle. Nous comprenons avec parole, yo tout aviser, nous comprenons?
Now, like I said, you're being accused of stealing. So, you're being accused of stealing. You know what stealing is, right?
Stealing.
Yeah, what is stealing?
Yo accuse comme moun qui vole, yeah.
Do you know what stealing is?
Stealing.
Yeah, stealing. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in other words, when you make any statements about it, that can be used in court. Do you understand that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you do. Okay, so you understand your rights as I've read them to you. Okay. Yes, you do?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, you understand. Okay. So with that being said, okay. Basically, Russell, as we determined, Russell is your...
Okay, n'a continuer, nous camper dans Russell. Okay, Russell.
If there's any other times that you have taken money. Because right now he knows that over the past, how long? Well, over the past month?
Yeah.
Over the past month, he's out around $14,000.
Wow! A dit non, moi qui saute passe yo, monsieur perdu $14,000. En parlant de Mete Store. Comment vous avez fait prendre comme ça ou même? God damn, $14,000! Oh!
Now, I'm only telling you 400 of it that I know is you right now. But if you make me do a lot of extra work and make him do a lot of extra work and everything for us to figure out who took the rest of the $14,000, then that's going to become a big felony case and you'll probably go to jail for a long time.
You understand so far? Because here's my next question. If you're not going to tell me why you took it, my next question is, who taught you to do that? Who taught you?
Qui est-ce qui dit pour faire ça? Ok, qui est-ce qui dit pour faire ça?
To go in the register and put $400 on a card and then take it. Something.
A dit, mazé qu'on fait pas gift card, comme si allait mettre $400 dans 400 et puis li prend.
Another employee here.
Mais quand même, son monde qui montre le fait ça. C'est ça, nèg la dit. Qui est-ce qui montre fait ça? Hein? Qui est-ce qui montre fait ça? Parce que quand même, son monde qui montre le fait ça, c'est soit un monde qui était déjà en dedans, qui qu'on a habitué faire, et puis il montre moi qui j'ai pour le faire. Vous comprenez?
Told you to do that, or did you figure it out on your own?
Another employee?
Tamara.
Who?
Okay. You're just asking us the same things that we're saying over and over. He's saying, in other words, did you figure that out? Or did someone teach you that you could scam the system by putting $400 on a gift card? Because I saw you had it written down on a little piece.
Est-ce que son monde qui dit mais qui j'en pour voler le système non? Hein? Et pas $400, $400.
Paper. You didn't even have the gift card out because you're trying to be less suspicious. Do you know what suspicious is? You're trying to be less obvious. All right?
Sneaky.
Yes, very sneaky. Sneaky.
I have it.
We want to know.
They want to
We want to know
why
who
did
told
that
you to do it.
and
Who taught you?
Did somebody? Be honest with me. Be honest with them. Nobody told you to do that, right? You did on your own. Whatever you did, nobody told you.
Nobody?
Like no other employee tell you, hey, do this. So I can find out maybe somebody is behind also and making you do this.
Là, y a bat pour chercher comme si l'autre coupable. Est-ce que c'est pas un monde qui te dit pour le faire ou bien qui te montre qui j'en pour le faire ça? Hein? Est-ce que c'est lui-même qui juste apprendre ça? Parce que moi, m'a trouvé ça un petit genre drôle. Si aussi mon enfant qui sorti à Haïti, quand même, faut que l'on monde a parlé de ça ou bien faut que son monde qui dit ça. Hein? C'est ça que fait et y a bat pour si pas l'autre monde. Hein, dans quoi?
So you did on your own. Nobody help you. Nobody give you the idea.
Pas comme qui boit dit ça, pas comme qui dit
All the time. You
Yes,
talk.
I know.
Yeah.
Very busy right now processing a lie. All you got to do is tell us the truth,
Just tell them
and we
the
can
truth.
figure it out.
Yeah.
just by
That'll help us
verify.
figure it out. If there's somebody else we're looking for, or if we, who showed you to put the money on the card like that, and then put the card in your
Qui est-ce qui montre qui j'en pour mettre l'argent dans 4 là?
pocketbook? Another employee here must have showed you. I don't think you're smart enough to come up with that idea yourself.
Fuck, si dit m'pa quoi toute intelligence ça pour ta faire ça pour compte pas. Hein? Est-ce que son l'autre moun k'ap travail l'autre bois? Est-ce que son l'autre moun k'ap travail? Là ou bien hein, monsieur dit m'pa quoi intelligent assez hein pour ta faire ça pour tête pas.
I don't know. I think she's pretty smart. I think she's playing us right now. Or she thinks she's playing us.
So I have another question. Did you do that today since morning? Because I don't know what happened
Vous
today.
faites ça aujourd'hui hein?
Did you do anything like that?
Any cards today?
No.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be placing you under arrest. Okay? You're going to jail.
Vous allez dans prison, on va mal regarder dernier
This
parti.
is what we're going to do. I'm going to be placing you under arrest. Okay? You're going
You're
to
going
jail
to jail, okay.
because of the crime.
Pour
You're not
crime
really
là.
talking to us, so if I can't really talk to you, I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste his time, I don't want to waste our time.
M'pa vle perdre temps, m'pa vle perdre temps et m'pa vle perdre temps yo.
Put you under arrest because you're not talking to us.
OK, yo di moi yo pral arrêter là.
So I'm going to have you put your hands behind your back. All right?
But I don't know.
But
Oh my God. Oh, ça. Fuck. Yo, dis-moi, m'bagé pour montre. Moi m'bagé pour montre. M'bagé pour montre pour aucun haïtien, OK? Moi m'bagé pour montre. Ay gen moun za dans toute nation. Gen gens de moun za dans toute nation. Gen Spanish, gen qui ça moi m'pa marcher honte pour haïtien. OK, m'bouke honte pour haïtien.
We do know. You know, I know,
But
he knows.
so I tell you, nobody asks me.
You're not telling me anything. That's the thing. You're wasting my time. And if you waste my time, listen, I'm gonna...
Moi je parle anglais bien parce que quand yo dit moi je va l'arrêter là pour le mettre 2000 derrière, il commence à parler. I'm telling you and then nobody asked me. Hein? Paul dit, you not telling me nothing. Ou pas dire moi, Quand tu mal là, quand y a même mal dans blanc, tu arrêté. Pas dans blanc. Pas qu'on non.
That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be placing you under... I'm gonna withhold your check anyways. He's definitely not gonna be paying you your check.
You know what? Let me just grab it.
He's probably not gonna be paying you your check.
I can give my I can do the check.
Well, the check, he's probably gonna withhold your...
Ah, mais moi li dit il ka fait chèque comme si il ka payer cob là, bon me traduire dans sens ça. Hein, c'est comme si la font chèque pour le bail tout cob et li voler. Mais bah yo pas marcher comme ça, même si quand même yo va le faire remettre l'argent, la bien pour remettre l'argent, mais quand même li pour le prison, c'est comme ça me comprendre li. Bon me garder moi.
Your check anyways. He's definitely not gonna be paying you your check.
You know what? Let me just grab it.
He's probably not gonna be paying you your check. I mean, the thing is, you stole at least $400 from him. I don't know how much you make on your checks. But the thing is, you're going to go to jail right now because you're not cooperating. You're not helping us out.
You understand the gift cards?
It's this one.
This one? Okay.
The complainant victim is
Mas é muito isso ali quando is this one?
Now, which of these gift cards can you identify as ones that you sell here?
I sell the eBay, I sell the Fednaelle.
No, it's only one.
See, right now you're communicating real well.
No, I
You're playing.
Anglais moi c'est venu, hein? Temps d'arrestation, li temps de yo l'arrêter, anglais a tout vini.
This one.
It's this bank.
Please, we're going to pull those all out real fast and we'll help you identify any of them that are yours. All right, let me have you put your hands behind your back. All right? Tamara? You got to put your hands behind your back.
Turn around.
You got to turn around.
Et des
Put your palms
modèles.
together like you're praying. All right? You want to put your palms together like you're praying. All right? Let me see the other hand. Put your other hand on. Put your palms together like you're praying. Your palms, yeah, like that.
She was charged with felony
She was charged with felony, okay?
grand theft, received 5 years of probation.
Oh, yo pas fait même zè. Yo pas fait même, you just buy comment 4 dit pour probation. Bon, c'est ça. A dit yo pas mettre dans prison, mais yo buy 5 ans, ça veut dire 5 ans et dans 5 ans ça, on sait pas faire un qui mal. Hein, même cracher son monde c'est dans prison. Vous comprenez? Et puis y a bon côté pour la signer, je pense y a bon monde cap on officier cap suivre qui ça l'a fait dans pays ya, yo mettre contrôle sur lui. Vous comprenez ça c'est un monde qui pas ka goumen, qui pas ka dans discussion ensemble avec monde, bagay ça, vous comprenez? Et qui pas ka voler pendant 5 ans ça, bon, on pas ka voler dans aucun moment. Pour moi encore.
And was ordered to pay
back
back over
That's what we're going to...
OK, yo dit faut clipper, li gen pour payer $14,000, hein, li gen pour remettre $14,000 et puis li pas ka fait rien qui mal pendant petit bout de temps ça. Oui, c'est vrai, yo pas fait mais l'on côté, mais qu'importe petit bagay pendant 5 ans ça, bon mais bah ça dépassé en 2024.
I mean, the thing is, you stole
OK, bon regarder.
at least $400 from him. I don't know how much you make on your checks. Your check.
Not
Let me just grab it.
He's probably not going to be paying you your check.
OK, 2024. Yeah, bon, en tout cas mes amis, c'est ça.
If you cannot...
C'est ça, c'est comme ça bail là et puis c'est hier yo réussi la ça sur internet là, j'aime dire non, ça son bail qui passe depuis en 2024. Mais pour qui ça c'est qu'on y a la gueule, m'pa connait. On comprend. Bon, en tout cas mes amis, et n'a dit ou merci. Bon, ou même tout me dit nous gen quelques petits bagages me sauter en anglais, nous même n'a belle traduire moins et puis moins accepter critique. Donc à corriger nous ka corriger ça pour moun qui parle bon anglais nous ka corriger dans quelques parties sinon sentim de mal traduire bah ça nous ka belle corriger. Il pas un problème moi, OK? M'apprécie ça. En tout cas, merci ou même qui t'a regardé, merci ou même tout qui va partager. Et puis nous voler. Ah, en anglais. Have a good day.